Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. And last episode we did some bionic installation. That, and we actually cured ourselves of our albinism. As you can see that we kind of failed. We failed a little bit on one of the last installations, but we still came away with some pretty awesome bionics at the same time. I'm pretty happy with everything that we have at the moment. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. We are still under the influence of painkillers and stimulants at the moment, actually kind of going for a stimulant overdose at the moment, so we don't want to push that much further. I, however, now last episode I said I was kind of done with installing any of the others, just because, yeah, the chance of us actually, yeah, it's tough, but at the same time, look at this. We get a +2 bonus to perception, we get a +2 bonus to strength. I'm tempted to get the muscle augmentation in. It is another 27% risk, but I feel like if we take these risks now, it's like done and dusted. We could possibly damage our other CBMs, which is not so great for us, but at the same time, I don't think we're going to be able to get into a better position. Our first aid and our electronics is both on 8 at the moment. Our intelligence is really high at the moment. The chance of us failing is there for sure, but I think we can do this. I feel like I would want to go for muscle augmentation first before the diamond corneas. It is such a risk though, right? 27%. Still haven't got any better at doing it. It is what it is. Do we take the chance? Hell, I would take blood loss over damage to our existing bionics, or another mutation of some kind. I would take that. Successfully installed. So if we have a look at our strength now, it is boosted up at the moment. We're at 11 strength at the moment. We'll be suffering some of the other effects at the moment as well, so I'm not sure where it's actually kind of normally sitting, but I'm happy with that. I am definitely happy with that. We can see that our first aid and our electronics has gone up by a little bit by us doing this, but not too much. So that leaves us with the diamond cornea. Do we want to risk trying to install that now? Like I said, I don't think we're going to get any better, and I don't like us getting hyped up on painkillers. So if we are going to install this, I feel like it's worth us just taking that risk now. Done and dusted. We don't need to worry about it anymore. And that's bumped up our perception, so that's good. That's really good that we have those. So let's just have a look. They should be passive. So let's have a look. Passive, yes. Muscle augmentation and diamond cornea. Fantastic. Okay, so they're gonna give us +2. Yeah. Fantastic. That's good. That's very, very good. Okay, we survived. No, I don't think there was anything else that we were wanting to put in. Are the anti-glare compensators, if it doesn't screw us up that much, it might be worth trying to get that in there, just because that means that we don't have to carry around sunglasses or welding goggles ever again. 8% chance. If this screws us up now, oh, phew, we got the anti-glare compensators. If that screwed us up now, I would be so pissed off. So let's have a look at those. That's another passive one for us. Let's have a look. Yeah, your eyes have quick reacting transitional lenses installed over them. They negate glare penalties and partially protect you from bright flashes and your eyes when welding. So we don't need to worry about sunglasses anymore, which is fantastic. And we don't have to worry about carrying our welding goggles as well. That is that done. Okay, so with those installed, was there anything else? No, not really. Cranial flashlight and stuff like that. That's essentially like a light that we have installed on our head. While that kind of is not too terrible, now that I think about it, because it means that we wouldn't be carrying around our head torch, but here's the thing, is there is a limit to how many CBMs you can install in each space, and I don't know how we can see that. I don't know how we see that over here. Yeah, I don't know where we see that limit, so there is a limit to how many we can install, so it's probably better for us to not do that, because we don't want that. Enhanced hearing is actually turned off right now, so let's go ahead and turn that back on. Thermal dissipation, we're going to leave that off. Enhanced memory banks, how much is that going to draw? I guess we'll see, because right now I think it's probably fine for us to leave that on. Finger mounted laser will be cool for us to try that out. Optical dampeners. Oh, it makes us go, okay, great. So we don't need a blindfold anymore either. It's just so we can sleep during the day without any issues at all, without the sunlight giving us any pain either. Okay, there we go. It took us a second for us to kind of move about there, but I'm happy about that. I'm definitely happy about those. Oh, wow, look at perception now. Perception's 15. Strength is 13. Although those are our natural stats on the side, but we can still see that's very good. We're dealing with a stimulant overdose right now, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we can be working on while we're still kind of got these things up. I honestly don't think there is anything else that I'd want to do, other than potentially push our mutations a little bit further before we try and bring it back. I don't think we're going to get anything else that's going to really benefit us with this. Now, where was it? Where was the missile silo? From memory. It's all the way up here, isn't it? That's it there, yeah? Missile silo. That's where it is. Oh, man. I mean, I do want to do it. I do want to do it. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that we can bring with us that could help us. I do know that some of you were talking about Hack Pro and stuff like that. I don't know if we have any USBs with Hack Pro on it around. I felt like we had about 1,000 originally. We don't seem to have any right now. Apparently caps lock is turned on, so we'll turn that off. As to where I could be keeping those, not sure. So let's just do a search all around here. We'll search for Hack again. Or it could be USB. So I'll do another quick search up here for USB. And that should be all around. Yep, hang on. Searching for USB. With MISC software. No, that's not what we want. We want something with hacking software on it. Again, I don't know if we'd be able to use it or not. I mean, I feel like I've seen it like thousands of times now in labs and stuff like that. Whether or not we could make anything, I don't think we could. No, we can make an electro hack. It can be used to crack passwords and more. See, that I wonder if we'd be able to use at the other place to crack the password. Yeah, see, it can connect to almost any other electronic machine, but not computers. And that is the computer at the hazardous waste sarcophagi. For us to be able to crack that, we'd need something that we could actually put into the computer. So we'd probably need a USB with Hack Pro on it, which we don't have, and I don't think we can make. I mean, I've seen so many of them in labs before that I think it wouldn't be too difficult for us to find one. There are obviously more labs out that way that we might be able to stop off at if we are to try and go back to that hazardous waste sarcophagi. God, it's so far away. I think we would go back to it, but yeah, not for a little while. And that's a sewage dump over there, yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay. Are we going to try and do the missile silo today? Potentially, yeah. While we still have all these drugs with us, yeah, I think we are. We'll keep the morphine with us for the time being. We are definitely still picking up those, so I need to go check out the auto pickup manager. Where are we picking those up? I don't know. There's got to be a global one, right? Or character. There we go. So we're going to go ahead, disable that. Don't know why I was having such trouble with that. Let's go ahead and drop that off. We're going to keep the mask and the helmet. Obviously, I'm going to put the helmet back on before we kind of go. We don't need to worry about the welding goggles or the stylish sunglasses, so we are going to drop those off. Apparently, we started trying to move over everyone there. So let's just go drop them off, actually, just on the side one. And there we go. Stylish sunglasses and you. Okay, entrenching tool would be good for us to hold on to. I don't think we really need to though, so we're just going to leave it. We're going to leave it there. Okay, how am I feeling about this? How am I feeling about us going out there? Pretty good. And for the most part, I think we'd want to go... No, we don't want to go by ourselves. Oh, this is the tough thing. Because, like, how big is the blast radius of a nuke? If we were going to drop this nuke, I feel like we would drop it up and around about here, in the hopes of getting the majority of the town and not getting us. Because if we come back to a destroyed mansion and our friends being dead, I would not be super happy. So I think taking people, we'd take Chung, we'd take Lady Sis, and we'd take Shayla. So Shayla, we're going to have a chat with you. Let's go. You're still with us right now, correct? Yeah, and Chung as well. So I think Lady Sis was sleeping outside. Yes, she is. Let's go ahead and wake her up. Sorry, Lady Sis. Wake up. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we are going to be heading out of here. Let's go close that door, though. You're coming through. You changed your mind. Let's go ahead. We are going to put on our hood, and we're going to put on the helmet. There we go. We're all ready and raring to go. How is our condition of everything? It could be better. You know what, while we're here, let's see if we can fix some of it. I gotta be good. I gotta maintain the equipment. If you don't, things are gonna fall apart, and it's gonna come back to bite you big time. So we want to grab the Tailor's Kit and drop that into our inventory. So Tailor's Kit, fantastic. Grab that, activate, and Tailor's Kit, do I have that mapped to anything? Not right now, it's just AD. And so we want to go ahead and repair, and let's go utility belt, and until it's fully repaired. Leather patches. We have leather patches, but they aren't clean. That's frustrating as hell. What about anything else that we have? Use lockpick. No, we don't want to do that. It's AD 3. The runner's pack is going to require that as well, isn't it? That's going to require Nomex. We do have some Nomex, so we'll go repair it until... yeah. Repeat as long as you can, actually. Okay, apparently we don't have any Nomex. I thought we had a whole heap of Nomex, but apparently we don't. Well, fine. Screw that. I was going to fix them, but I'm not going to now. We'll keep that with us, just in case we get into any serious trouble. What am I dropping off? I'm dropping off the... where are you? Drop off the rag for now. We don't need that. Tailor's Kit. Boom. Done. Really unfortunate that we don't have our cart, or at least know where the cart is. I'm going to take the electric jackhammer. We're going to drop that into the vehicle, just so that we actually have that with us. Let's get moving. It should be all three of us. And there are 3 seats still that actually work. Good. Okay, are there 3 seat belts? It's a good question. Let's drop the electric jackhammer off over there. The blood draw kit, we don't need to have that on us at all times. Let's see. We did grab our torch back. Good. The head torch, that is. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with everything else that we've got. Let's get this thing open. Alright. Wow, we're outside for like the first time. It's good. Alright. Here we go. And the sun does not... ooh. To the east. Zombie Necromancer. We definitely want to take that out. Apologies, my eyes just started itching like madness. Okay. That's going to be watering now. Great, fantastic. Okay, well, we're going to go over towards where the zombie necromancer is, and we're going to take him out. Hopefully, I'm going to allow Lady Sis to do that. Come on, Lady Sis, or someone strike at it. Mutilates the zombie necromancer. Great. You know what? Let's just stop the vehicle. Wow, they got out of that very quickly. Did we smash him? We didn't smash him, did we? It's bruised, and he's got a single barrel shotgun on him. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. I think you're in my seat there, girl. There we go. That's better, right? Hang on. There aren't enough seats. What am I talking about? Someone was just riding in the cart. I don't think that's the most safest thing we've ever done. I mean, Shayla seems to be comfortable enough. As long as we don't hit anything. God, if we hit something though, that's not great. Look, I'll drive really carefully. Shayla should be sweet as. They don't mind riding in carts. I mean, she's just sitting in there with everything else. I just need to not hit anything, otherwise she'll go flying out at high speeds, and that's not good for anyone. So, for the most part, we're going to be trying to stick to the road and not hit anything living and or dead. And this is essentially the fastest way for us to get there, so we are just going to follow this road along, and good gosh, we do go quite fast. Okay. The wind is very strong. Maybe I should slow down to just 80. Yeah, a little bit better. Okay. Got to watch out for the heavy van when we do approach it. Still not for a little while though. Here we go. Alright, nothing like a good road trip for the friends. There are, you know what, there are seats there, so I'm just going to take those seats. I'm going to take one of those seats. I didn't want to go through the process of making our own again, but I'm fine with us doing some stealing. Okay. Right, we're going to stop there. Although, we don't have the integrated toolset. Shit. We're not going to be able to take anything off. Well, maybe. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We'll go through the reclining seat. Are we going to be able to take you off? Yes, we can. Bolt turning. Fantastic. Ignore. Okay. They killed the dog. Great. We've got a seat. Do we have a seat belt? Now is the next question. No. There are no seat belts in this car. Damn. That's a slight issue. It's not a massive issue, but it's a slight issue because you can get obviously thrown out the vehicle. So let's have a look at this. Question: remove the seat. That is pavement. Okay. Are we going to be able to install it? Examine vehicle. Maybe. Install reclining seat. Brilliant. We can. Okay. And stop interacting. No. Okay, we got a seat there. Now, I believe I did leave the vine in there, so we might be able to get away with installing a seatbelt on there. Let's have a look if we can. That doesn't have a seatbelt either. Okay, so that's not great. None of them have seatbelts. Okay, well that's superb. It's good to know. Ours is the only that has a seatbelt, so no hitting things. Just in general, no hitting things, because yeah, they could go flying, and we don't want that. We do not want that at all. Alright, so we're going to follow that road along past Mendelssohn's mansion. Okay, that's where the big horde was. Whoa, easy. Straight on. There we go. It's better. Alright, step up the pace to 80. Better. Okay. Just looking for trouble. Okay. Oh, right. Straight through that. Okay, midday at the moment. We are going to go across the northern side bridge, I think. I shouldn't need to look at the map, but I will need to eventually. I'm going to try and go for as long as I can before we end up checking that out. Okay, let's make sure that we given that lava nice bit of room. We've got the mold. Okay. Alright. Don't go off the bridge. Now I'm pretty sure... yeah, we'll just go straight. Oh, tank. Okay. Ease down the speed. Just go straight. Nice and easy. Tank number 2. Okay. Tank number 3. God damn. Alright. There we go. Nice. Okay. Freedom. We'll check the map, see where we're at. Okay, so I didn't get on the one that we wanted to go on. We are carrying on to go up that way. Alright, so we can kind of go towards the factory-ish. We just don't want to run back into that horde that we have encountered before, which, you know what, looks like we are going to. So we're just going to try and go around them if we can. Alright. Come up at this point here. Sail across the field. And, yeah, we're essentially going to sail across there. I'm going to see if there is anything there. Just because we haven't explored that yet, and we have our binoculars on, so we won't need to get too close to it to be able to see. Oh god. Slow down just a little bit. Coming a little bit too close to those bushes. I don't think that they're going to get thrown off, but you never know. There's a lot of dogs. God damn. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Are we close enough yet? Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, that's fine. Saving, that's fine. You can see when you're traveling like this, it's because it's updating so many cells, it takes a while for it to save. But But that's okay, that's good. We do need those saves, especially when we're making big journeys like this, because the chances of running into some kind of bug is much higher. I was gonna make a bad joke about the giant fly, but then I decided not to, for the benefit of all. And we did actually hit a bush then, and we seem to be okay, so good stuff for us. Alright, so we should be able to follow this up just fine. Now I'm trying to think, we don't have any cigarettes with us, so we're not going to be able to boost up our intelligence to its absolute max. We're going to be able to get it pretty high. I'm going to step on the gas a lot here, because I don't want that dermatic to attack any of them. That giant frog, yeah, he's going to explode if we hit him. And they are actually, they've got a decent amount of health on them. Okay, alright. So this is where we are going to want the others to wait. Have them kind of chill up here on the upper levels. Okay. And, yeah, I don't know what the radiation levels were like down there. I honestly can't remember. We'll see. So let's see. Guard disposition is E. What is it? Oh, I asked her to come with me. Whoops. E. See around. Whoops. Lady Sis. E. See around. And Shayla. Not yet. E. See around. Okay. They'll be fine. They'll be a-okay. Alright. We're going to be going down. We still have our radiation badge on us. It is blue. If it changes, we know that we are exposed to a decent amount of radiation. We are going to wear our ring when we are down there. Just in case we kind of run into some serious issues. Something that I should have thought about earlier when I was kind of, you know, wanting it to not be sunny, is that we could have just used the ring to call a storm, essentially. Because then that would have knocked the sun out. So, well, that would have been an option as well. But I think it is about time that we did get rid of that albino trait. And I hope the majority of you have agreed with me on that. This is the final episode that I'm recording in this block, so I will be able to find out after. Do we have any robots here still? I don't remember for the life of me. Oh yeah, we do. We have a security bot in there. Okay, so he's not going to be able to get through that glass. So let's have a look and see what we can do with our bionics here. So we're going to go through to P. We're going to go remote controller, control vehicle, RC radio. Take control of RC car. Press red, blue, green. Nothing. So we can't get control of that. We can control a vehicle with our mind, which is pretty awesome. Take control of a vehicle? No. Oh wow, we can access Bogart? We can? No way. Okay, well I think that's still fine. I don't want to do anything with Bogart. That would be bad. That would be very, very bad. RC radio, take control of RC car. Yeah, there's none in range. Okay, so we can't take control of the robot that away. We don't have any arrows to shoot them as well, so that also sucks. We're still under the effect of painkillers right now. Which, is that affecting our intelligence at all? No, just our speed. That's okay. From southeast, we hear beep, beep, beep. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's go ahead and chuck on our ring. Our perception has dropped down a little bit. That's fine. We can hear rattling coming from inside. So we fade into obscurity, into invisibility. And I think at this stage, we do go ahead and take some Adderall, which is going to improve our intelligence by a decent amount, pumping us up to 15. I would love if we had some cigarettes with us. We don't, and I don't think I left any here either, so yeah. Are we going to be able to do it? Launch missile. We can attempt to hack. Secure bot has emerged. Okay. Where have you emerged from? Right there. Okay. I'm not so concerned about them. I'm really not. And I think we're going to try at least 2 more times. Oh my god. It worked. It worked. Holy shit, it worked. Okay. Okay. How do I set the target? I'm guessing I just hit enter to set the target. Oh my god. Yep, we want to hit Carthage. I don't know how big the explosion's gonna be. Center in on the parking lot, center in on the coffee shop. Well, we know where the pizza parlor is. That's where like all hell broke loose, and that was right down here. So that's pretty close to all of that. This is kind of the center of Carthage right now. I don't think there's anyone else alive in that city. I don't think Dusk thinks there is. And if we're looking at this, I think it was just across the road here. Or actually kind of nearby was where the others died. So I feel like this moment of revenge, if this works, if this actually does what I think it's gonna do, I mean, I don't know how big a nuclear explosion is in this. I imagine it's pretty big. I don't know how big. We might not be coming back to a mansion. We might have killed other people we said would help. But we have our main group with us. I'm gonna hit enter. Confirm nuclear missile launch. Oh god. Dusk takes a deep breath, seeing the confirmation on screen. And decides that it is a just punishment for those who called Mount Auburn home beforehand, that took her only friend from her, that took her life from her, a lot of the scientists and everyone that worked there. And with a grin that is characteristically like her twin brothers, who she never got to meet in person, she hits Y. Nuclear missile launched. Quit and shut down. Holy crap. From the southeast you hear a huge explosion, which I can only assume is the flames left from the actual launch itself. Let's go ahead and check out our radiation badge really quick. Okay, we're still blue, that's fine, that's good. There are a lot of flames in that room there, but those flames are probably going to dissipate, I'm assuming. Either that or they're going to expand and kind of burn everything down. We're going to leave those secure bots down there. Oh, you tried to shoot at me then. You tried to shoot at me. We are still wearing our thing, we're still invisible, but I think he could hear for a second. Let's see if, when we're this close to him, if we are going to be able to use our remote controller. Control vehicle, no. No, I don't think we can. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's run. Let's go. We're on the move. Okay, oh wow, yep, okay, there is no longer a missile, there is just a hole now where the missile once was. I can only hope that on the surface they are okay, but they would have just seen this ginormous missile rising from beneath the surface. Where the hell is the out? It must have been right by there. I just went past this staircase. I'm an idiot. Okay, we're getting closer to the top. Okay, we can stop running now, I think. Holy crap, it worked. It friggin' worked. Close to the top now. Okay, they're all still alive. They killed something up here, but as you can see, there is a big hole, which is essentially where the missile came up from. They would have seen it just like burning up and probably would have got knocked on their ass from that. What did they kill there? Giant wolf spider. Nice job. Let's check out the map. I don't know if it's going to show a crater yet. Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't even that bad. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. We didn't even get the spot where the horde was. Oh, god damn it. That is so anticlimactic. It's a nuclear bomb. That's a very small nuke. Maybe the area around it will kind of show some of the effects of it, but We did level a decent amount there, but god damn. I'm a little disappointed in that. We're gonna have to hit this thing multiple times with nukes to be able to take it out. Still, that was cool. That was definitely cool. I'll give them that much. That was cool. Okay, so there is someone nearby us. It's Suko Trahan, who would have also seen that missile flying up towards the sky, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm thinking, seeing as we're out here, we have a little bit of gas, I'm interested in exploring some of these end of road points that we have up there that we haven't seen yet. There's also one here as well, so I think we're going to do that. We're going to stay away from Orrington, because Orrington is death and destruction, but so are we. So let's go ahead, jump back into this. Oh, we need to tell everyone to come with us now. Okay, Lady Sis, and let's go. And finally, Shayla, not yet, let's go. Okay. I do admire Shayla because she's still out here with, you know, just crap on her arms. Cooked offal, go ahead, eat it. Eat it. And we'll drink some of that water as well. Canteen of clean water. Boom. Done. Excellent. Okay, I'll take the save because we had some pretty crazy stuff go down then. Well, yeah. It wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. I guess it kind of makes sense because most of the explosions, most of those craters that we see are around about that same size, so I can only assume now that those were made by nuclear weapons as well, so I guess now we know. But yeah, I wished more of Carthage was gone, but that's not the case, unfortunately. Just because it's such a big, it was such a massive missile as well, I really expected it to go off a little bit more. I mean, I guess it is, it's more than one square, right? I mean, the mini nukes, they take out a lot, but they don't, you know, oh, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. We can't change it. Oh, damn, we're getting tired. Let's quickly check this vehicle out. We might be able to siphon some petrol from it. Same with that one down there. Let's just slow down if we can. Stop. Fantastic. Alright, let's see what we got. We spotted a blob. That's fine. Shouldn't cause us too much of a headache. 13%. Perfect. Go ahead, boom. I think I'll just get in the habit of doing this more often. When we're out for, you know, a relatively long trip, I'll just get, oh, god damn. I'll get used to siphoning as we're driving by. Shayla with the shotgun. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I did not mean to come so close then, but we did. Stop driving. Yes, step into the thin smoke, it's fine. No gas. That's okay. Was there anything else interesting in here for us? Yeah, there's a whole heap of RV stuff. I mean, it's actually like a working RV. It's just got no battery or gas, so it's not a bad vehicle. Still, we're going to carry on. Almost drove off without Lady Sis then. Okay, what do we have down there? Just an opossum. You're fine, buddy. I'm not gonna worry about you. Let's check our map. Okay, we've still got ages to go. Let's knock up the speed a fair amount. I haven't marked any turrets or roadblocks or anything like that on the maps, so there shouldn't be anything like that down here. Just trying to think, trying to remember why I hadn't come down here yet. Oh, nice. Power substation. There's probably going to be quite a few of like the worker types here, the worker zombies. Zombie technicians is what I was trying to say. They can obviously drag metallic objects from our hands, so they can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. But I think we're going to try and pull up. Let's pull up around about here if we can. Because there is some good stuff that we can get in here. Wow, I didn't mean to slide, but we did. Okay, zombie dog. Let's go ahead, take him out first. Easy. And I'll let them pulp him. There we go. Let's get this thing open. Alright, well, it just opens. Great. And they can climb over the fence as well. Okay. Satisfying click. Great. Copper wire. Perfect. Hammer. Screwdriver. I'm tempted to take these monitors apart just because there is a decent amount of stuff that we can get from them. I might even see if we can take apart some of these. That is a disconnect switch. That is a large switch gear. That is a metal support. I don't know if we can actually take these apart or not. Oh, we can. Okay, well, what can we get from them? I guess is my question. Ceramics, amplifier circuits, small LCD screens, a whole heap of really good electronic stuff. So we'll definitely take them apart. Nice. We're getting RAM as well from this. We're getting a whole heap of good stuff. Stop construction. No. If it does come close, we'll let the others kind of deal with them. Steel frames. I mean, there's so much good stuff there. It's obviously difficult to carry all of that. I would like to take that back though, if we can. So we'll just continue trying to take some of this apart. Okay, nice. We're getting lead from this as well, so good. How long is it taking us for each one? 8 minutes, because we're getting help from everyone as well. So this is why it's good to have your friends with you. No, we just want to keep on going. I wanted to ignore actually, and I forgot to. Wow, so we had... Oh, god damn. Okay, that's not good. He pulled his weapon from him. Let's see if we can climb over. Okay, this is not good. Chung's in a very bad spot right now. Climb over. God damn it. How are you, Chung? I imagine that's not so good, bud. He's gonna be okay. His left arm and his right arm got beaten up pretty badly. So his Y-hander is there. We're gonna go ahead and ask him to use that. So let's go have a chat with him real quick. Chung, I want you to use this item. There you go. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna butcher him because there's a chance he can have some CBMs for us, and sure enough he does. Dielectric capacitance system, that's going to stop us from getting electrocuted, and that's great. Like, that can just make shocker zombies and everything like that just a walk in the park, so we definitely want to grab that. And that's probably about it. So I'm glad that we got that. Definitely glad that we got that. Now, can you guys actually climb over? You can. Okay, good. Alright, we are going to need to go and climb back. Alright, let's continue on this. No. Okay. Oh yeah, so let's definitely get the others across, because we can see it takes 20 minutes when they're not here, so they definitely help us out. I'm glad it actually updates it as well to tell you how long it's going to take with the added help. More zombie technicians. I would like to try and take the technicians out. We'll see if we can go hunt them down, just because they can have good CBMs on them, as we've seen, so we'll try and do that. He's going to try and pull our punching daggers towards him. Okay, there we go. Easy. And cut them up. Power storage. Nah, not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. But what we are going to try and do is take some of these things back to Bogart. A lot of ceramics there. So let's just gather everything together first of all. So we just want to go everything. No. Everything like that. Turn off the filters. And let's just put it all to the side for now. It's going to take a little while to move everything. Wow, it took a long time. There we go. Like that. Why not you? Swap positions with you. Taking everything and putting it onto that square there is what we want. And it takes a little while, but we got it done. Let's have some clean water. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff there. How much stuff in total? A lot of sheet metal. Probably too much sheet metal. That's a lot of weight. The steel frames as well is too much for us to take. Ceramic shards, goddamn, there's a lot of them. But the spare parts we definitely want to be taking with us. So I'm not going to worry about the sheet metal frames and the steel, etc. So we're just going to try and separate things first of all by doing that. Okay, and that's what we're going to want to try and move down towards Bogart. And Bogart is on the other side. But I think what we're going to be doing is just moving this across like this. And is that going to be the fastest way to do it? Kind of not. It's going to be faster if we go Shift M, I think. It's not killing as much time, I think. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot longer to do move all. I don't know if I'd say this is a bug by moving things like this, but it might seem that way. I haven't quite made my mind up on that yet. 220 lead. Certainly happy about that. Alright, just shifting everything down. Yeah, I mean, it's taking a minute. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead, make a hole, and I'm just going to back Bogart up to that. It is nighttime, so we probably are going to try and sleep with the others. Damn it. Watching out for the bush. Turn on that for a second. Oh, we destroyed the bush. That's okay. Okay, let's go like that. Stop there. Okay. There we go. Move it all across. Move it down one more. And then we're just going to move it into there. How much can we store? Yeah, we should be able to get near everything in there. Oh, easily. Still got a decent amount of leaserage left. So that's pretty good. I'm probably going to want them to just try and sleep on there. We don't really have much to protect us from the weather right now. We are chilly. It's not too bad. It is autumn, so it's going to start getting colder. Oh, shoot. We're still wearing the ring. We're making a lot of noise, and no wonder it's raining. Take it off. God damn. I just saw like you miss a wrestling noise, so yeah, we were wearing that for a very long time, probably too long. We are going to attempt to sleep, turning off that flashlight though, of course. See if we can. Okay, the others are just hanging out on the vehicle. The weather did kind of get a little bit better. We're looking at a drizzle. It's chilly. We are hungry. So yeah, we don't seem to absorb too much during the night. But that's okay. The others are asleep now. Alright, we're thirsty. Just not getting those nutrients. Okay, we wake up, and it's nearly daybreak, so that's actually okay. Have some more stuff. Just one more offer left. That's all that we have, so we're going to have to try and get some more food along the way. That will try and sleep during the day. We're going to have to ask the others to wake up. So Lady Sis was she was the only one that was awake. Wake up. And Shayla, wake up. Sorry about that. Not yet. Let's go. We're going to need to swap positions with you. Everyone get on board. Okay. Alright, so we want to try and head up and see what we have along that side. So let's do it. We are going to activate our headlamp. Control vehicle, turn on headlights. Great. We can see a little bit in front of us. So that kind of helps us. Okay. It's slightly off center. It's so frustrating. We can't quite see fully on the road. Oh, we're gonna Migo. Okay. Not super worried about Mr. Migo. Oh, wow. God damn. Nice. Killed a zombie dog. Alright, and then Lady Sis continued to slash at a Rycon, so pretty good. So we want to turn off on this one here, yeah, just so try and see where this road's going to take us. And oh, what the hell was that? Do you see that? What is F? Oh shit, those are bandits. That's a freaking bandit fort. It's night. But we don't actually have great night sight right now. Let's turn off the headlights. Those are bandits. It's a bandit camp. I've not seen a bandit camp with Dusk at all. Okay, turn off the engine. No, don't die from moving vehicle. Okay, control the vehicle. Let's stop. Okay. Shoot, it's gonna be daytime real soon. Okay, what weapons do we have in here that we can attempt to use against them? We have the shotgun. We have our submachine gun that we can use. We obviously have ourselves. We are a weapon in a sense. We have that little laser. We could start a fire. We could burn down their place. It looks like it's made out of wood. that'd be bad. That would be bad. I'm a little worried about them just running over to attack them. And I just don't want that to happen. So I'm going to ask everyone to kind of follow me for a second. Let's go take on this giant fly, or at least stand over here for now. So Shayla, I definitely want you to stay behind. So, hang on, no, guard this position is what I want you to do. See you around. We're going to ask everyone to stay for now while we scout this out. Lady Sis, guard this position. See you around. Okay, let's see what we got. I definitely saw someone standing there. Okay, there we go. Spotted survivor. Safe mode is on. Okay. Let's have a look. So we're seeing Michael Hill, who is a thug. He's attacking someone or something. Wooden spear. He doesn't see us right now. Okay. Yeah, see, Shayla is no condition to fight. Lady Sis is, so he's just wielding a spear, correct? Yeah, a wooden spear. I'd be fine going toe-to-toe with him. Okay, but we see someone else. So let's just have a quick gander and see who we're kind of dealing with over here. Okay, so we see Michael Hill. Armored fingerless gloves. Okay, wooden spear. Glock 19. Atmos. Atmos, you may be troublesome for us. How many bandits are we dealing with here? Oh no, we're just seeing the two. The ones to the south are our friends. Okay, so who are you? Who are you, huh? Alvin Platt. Beretta M9. Okay. They're armed. Most certainly armed. A heap of dogs over there. We could try and lure them to them. See all this entire place is made from wood, right? We could set this thing on fire. It's a log wall. At the same time, us, you know, having somewhere like this on the road that we might be able to use for ourselves could be good. Okay, I think those are landmines. Buried landmine. They've put landmines around their base. Son of a bitch. Those diamond corneas are doing their work. Oh shit, look at them appearing. I'm so glad we can see them. What the hell is that? What is that? Heavy duty cargo truck. Cloth. Oh, it's cloth around the outside. What the hell is that? That must be their vehicle. Okay, so let's keep on moving around. I'm so nervous about these frickin' landmines now, but I'm glad that we can see them. Or at least make out. Oh, okay. Have you spotted us? You have. You aren't wielding anything. What are you going to do, Fletcher? Are you going to run towards me? No. He just kind of like moved up. Like he thought he saw something for a second, but then I guess he decided that he didn't. Let's back around the side of this truck here. So Fletcher can definitely see us. But he's kind of just, I guess he's just standing there right now. Unsure of what to do with himself. 7% diesel, 1% battery. I had an idea. I have an idea. It all depends on whether or not this truck has an electronic control system. It doesn't. How difficult would it be to install an electronic control system? If we take a regular control system off this. So this is us kind of like rewiring the truck right now. Oh, it's got 0% battery now. Son of a bitch. All right, well, we'll see. Look, let's see if we can install electronic controls. I don't think we can. No, we do need to have an integrated toolset. Son of a bitch. I was going to do that so we could take control of the vehicle remotely and ram it into it, which would have been cool. It would have been cool, but we can't, unfortunately. So that's a shame, but it's not the end of the world. Now, we still have the laser, which we can use from a distance. We have a flamethrower, which we can use also. Just have a peek. Okay, so I think what we're going to try and do is get his attention if we can. So let's go ahead. We want to try and activate our ability here. So we're going to try and use the finger-mounted laser. Okay, so let's see. It's meant to be super accurate, but apparently it isn't that great. Let's take a precise shot. Okay, apparently it's quite loud. And we hear vzz as it kind of cuts through the air. Okay, we can see a zombie dog, apparently, and we can see someone else on the other side there. Now, could I see you before? No, we couldn't. Altagracia Ars, wielding a barbed wire bat. Okay, that was really not a great thing, that finger laser. It was not super amazing. Because really what I want to try and do is just antagonize him enough to come out and try and attack us, right? So maybe we do need to get a little closer. That, or maybe I could try and finger laser the landmine. Let's see. We'll use it. 15% chance to hit him. What are our chances of hitting that? Nothing. Wow, how did we miss so badly? It's in, right? So I should be able to do this a little faster. We'll take a precise shot there. Okay, no, apparently we can't. There's no way for us to, like, aim at that. Aim and fire. Okay, we hit that square, but it didn't do anything. Damn. Well, it was an idea, and it didn't work. That's fine. Alright, let's try again. Chance to hit isn't good. It's meant to be a long range, so like, what do they determine to be long range in this game? So the range of this laser is between 21 to 30. It's meant to be very accurate, but do low damage. But as you can see here, the accuracy of it is not good at all. Like, really not good. Now, we are at the extreme of its range, but the way I see it is that this... yeah. I mean, how far off is that? That's super far off. That's really far off. Okay, we'll try again. Okay, yeah. I don't think the chances of us hitting him are... yeah, I don't see that happening. Okay. We're not using too much of our power by doing this. Yeah, that's not working. That's really disappointing. They've really... I feel like they've really screwed up ranged combat in this, where it's essentially... I'd say it's pretty much useless. I mean, if I'm having to get this close... I don't know. Let's have a look. 25%, that's better. So, now my question is it adding these together? So do we have a 50% chance to hit? Because we would, like, with these together, we'd have a 50% chance to hit. I don't know whether or not that's the case. I mean, it definitely doesn't seem to be. I feel like we should have hit by now with something. I just want to get this goddamn guy's attention. I'm using up all my power here. Can't change firing modes, right? No. Precise. Oh, okay, we hit him with a grazing hit. And it didn't really get his attention at all. Okay, alright, we're gonna have to go in here. We're gonna have to go in here as stealthily as we can. Why are we that color? We're chilly, okay. I'm nervous about coming this close because of that freaking landmine. I don't want him to step on it. Okay. To the south, we've spotted a buried landmine. Let's see if we can talk to him for a second. Oh, hi, asshole. So I kind of almost imagine Dusk like slowly sneaking up along the side, you know, being right up against the edge of the building, and she just kind of goes like, "Hey!" And then Fletcher freaks the fuck out and tries to like hit her, and she catches it and just whips the attack straight back at him. Then she lashes out at him with her vines and like kind of draws him towards her, sinking her fangs into his neck and throwing him to the ground. And Fletcher is scrambling right now, thinking, what the hell is going on? And we slash at him again, lashing him with our vines, catching his attack, throwing it back towards him, and sinking our fangs in yet again. Alright, see, he's got some pretty serious health on him. We've managed to knock him back here. He is coming back towards us. I'm kind of imagining us as using those vines, as I said before, to just like kind of bring him in and then kind of wrap around him and slowly squeeze the life out of him. And Fletcher McKinney, the bandit, dies. And he leaves behind a whole heap of stuff that we aren't going to worry about right now. We're going to have a peek around this corner, see who we can see. We can see Altagracia, Ars, who is wielding that bat. Now I'm thinking, how well can they see their own minds? Do they know where their minds are? I mean, look, the easiest thing for me to do here would be to burn the place down, but I don't want to burn it down. Okay, so we've got our friend over there. I wonder if I can get his attention, our spare friend. If we can fire a laser at him. No, it's too far away. It's too far away, isn't it? Yeah, not a chance. You think that would get his attention, right? But apparently not. He's just like, nope. I'm gonna chill here. Her with the gun, she concerns me. She concerns me a fair amount. Electromagnetic unit. We can pull the gun from her hand. We can totally do that. We can totally friggin' do that. Okay, that's something that we're probably going to do. I'm going to see if we can use our finger-mounted laser one more time. Do a precise shot. No, not a chance. Okay, so what we need to try and do is get in there and then try and pull the gun towards us as quickly as we can. Let's just have a read of the... Oh, frack. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to read it first. Okay, allowing you to pull items made of iron over short distances. Okay, alright, so... it's not like still active, it's just, okay. We need to move closer. I don't know if this guy's going to move in to attack us or not. Oh god, yeah, we got another gun over there. Okay, alright, let's see if we can do that now. We're going to go ahead, we're going to activate our... Okay. Oh god, it didn't work. Didn't work. Why didn't it work? Maybe we need to be closer. Shoot, can we get closer right now? I don't know if we can. We need to back up. Oh god, I said run. That wasn't running. Okay, so... Luckily enough, our armor managed to hold against those first few hits, but we don't know if it's going to continue to hold. Okay, we're going to slow to a walk. It looks like she's holding her position there, and that's fine by me. Let's see if we can find another way around. Okay, we're inside. Oh, hello. Hello. Who are you? And what are you wielding? A baseball bat. And your name is Marion Wheeler, and you're a thug. So we are going to do what we do best at thugs. And, wow, take a bit of damage, but start to sink our fangs into you and slash as best as we can. Okay, we can see their bikes and everything else down here. We need to watch out for anyone else that might have a gun. We send Marion Wheeler reeling. She falls to the ground, dead. What do you have on the ground there? Let's have a look. Hooded hard hat. Okay. Money bundles. And that's a bicycle horn. Okay. Right, we're going to move around the back of their bikes. We're going to peek that corner. Okay, so she's there with her gun. We can see someone across the way with a gun as well. So we know that she's there. And she's staying where she is right now. Okay, those are their cots. That's where they're sleeping. There could be other people hiding. Oh, and there is. Who are you? Oh, okay, you're a bandit and you also have the Smith & Wesson. So we're going to duck back behind here. I don't know if I'm going to use the electromagnetic again. It just doesn't seem to work for us. I don't know. Like, I feel like we might need to be closer. So maybe I'll try and move in and use it. Oh, God. Okay. All right. We're going to try and use it, and it should work. Okay. From the southeast, we hear a wump. He is reloading. He still has it. Okay, we need to move back. And our blood is now green. That's our blood. Plant sap stain. We bleed plant sap. Okay. I mean, that's cool. So he's right here. So I'm tempted to just try and slash our way through. And we're essentially going to try and rush the guy now. Oh, shit. Okay, if this doesn't pull it from his hands, I'm going to be really pissed off. Okay, this isn't working. It's not actually working. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? I don't understand this. I don't think we can get our gun out of our holster in time. But he doesn't have many shots left. And he's dead. But God, we took way too much damage then. Okay, so that was me working off the assumption that this thing would work, and it doesn't. So I want that out of my body now. That's not doing what it's meant to do at all, in the slightest. We took way too much damage then. Why didn't that work? Because that's essentially what they use. That's the exact same thing that the... Unless the whole thing has been nerfed, I don't know. Maybe the rest of you out there can confirm that, but we are in some pretty serious pain right now. I don't know if we want to go ahead and take some morphine. We don't have a syringe, so we wouldn't be able to do that. What would we want to try and take? Ambien would kind of screw us up, right? Psychoactive side effects. It's a treatment of insomnia. It would put us to sleep. We've just got aspirin right now. That's not great. Aspirin is not going to help us with 74 pain. We are not going to be able to hit many things when we're this much pain right now. We'll take some aspirin to start the healing process. We don't have any first aid kits on us. We have one in the car. We'd need to go back for one. We can't continue this attack not while we're this injured. So we need to get the hell out of here. Because, yeah, that messed up. I done messed up there. That is not a... Yeah, it doesn't work. So don't rely on that. We've got a zombie dog coming in. We can take care of him easily enough, thankfully. Well, you'd hope so. Yeah, so that doesn't work at all. The electromagnetic one, it used to work really well, doesn't. And that's great. And we nearly died figuring that out, so I'm not happy about that, you might be able to tell. I'm rather salty. So what we want to try and do work on our torso and our head. I feel like we're more likely to damage our torso. Do we even have any bandages with us? We have one bandage. We did not come prepared for a fight. I honestly wasn't anticipating a fight. So where it stands at the moment is that there are still others in there that we need to try and take out. I don't think we're going to try and continue that fight today. We need to rest up, we need to heal, and we're not going to be able to do that easily. We might be able to do a little bit of resting now though. We're far enough away that we might be okay. Let's just move away from the car for a second or two. We are going to call... No, we'll leave the others there. We'll just sleep by them. They're not going to come for us, we're too far away at this stage. We'll see if we can sleep. We might need to use some of the tranquilizer, potentially. The zombie dog hits the dog, you try to sleep but can't. Well, we do know that we have some cough syrup in here, so we might just have to try and take some of that. Let's see, cough syrup, take that. We feel very sleepy, so if we take a few more steps, we should start feeling tired. We're not yet. Okay, depressants. Yeah, let's see if we can sleep. Okay, alright, we need to take some more. Did we not bring that with us? Oh, weird. Usually when you use something, you end up taking it with you, but that looks like that's changed. Am I going crazy? We had more than one left, right? More than one cough syrup. Yeah, we got heaps. Okay. Feel very sleepy. Depressants 8. We might need to take more than that now. Depressants 15. Okay. Come on, get to sleep. Let's go ahead and activate our eyes. I know that sounds weird. Optical dampness. Okay. We fall asleep. Let's hope we are actually going to get some hunger and thirst sorted here. Why is it not going down? Well, at the very least we've healed. That's the main thing. Why is it not working? We're very hungry and we're very thirsty. This thing just does not seem to work properly. Why did I get shot? Shayla? Why did I get shot? Did you shoot me in the leg? I think you shot me in the leg when you're trying to shoot something else. Yeah, you tried to shoot the dog and you shot me in the leg. I know you got broken arms and all, but come on. Enough of that. Oh dear. Well, we're very hungry, we're very thirsty. We shouldn't be. That's so broken. The Saffra page doesn't seem to work at all. Unless like there are other things in that we need. Extraction / synthesis. So I guess we do need sunlight. There is still sun at the moment, even though it's drizzling. Extract nutrients from the soil while stationary. Yep. And then that's the one that we want to have a look at. Every inch of your skin is packed with chlorophyll and you have strong roots. Sleeping on diggable soil will satisfy any hunger or thirst you might have, and it doesn't. It doesn't say it needs to be it doesn't say it needs to be sunny. It says no other. Well, it's saying we're out of sunlight at the moment, even though it's drizzling. So maybe that is it. Although, if you have a look at the moment, lighting is bright. So there is still enough sunlight. It's still bright. That shouldn't be... I feel like this is a bug. Yeah, I feel like that's not working as intended because there is still... It says it's bright outside. It can become dim during thunderstorms, I understand that, but it's just drizzling right now. And it doesn't say here that it requires, you to be in direct sunlight. It doesn't say that here at all. It just says sleeping on diggable soil will satisfy any hunger or thirst. So if that isn't the case, then this would need to be updated because right now that doesn't properly represent what the mutation does. But regardless, this is where we are going to be wrapping things up for today. There is a fortress out there, and it is, well, it's got some bad folks in there. As to why Dusk knew they were bad right away, I feel like that is part of that, I guess, the innate psychic ability that she has. She could tell that they had, I guess, unsavory thoughts in their minds, and decided to remove them from this world, the world that she seems to be shaping in her own image. But we'll see what happens in the next. We still need to try and take them out, but we need to be very, very careful near some of those weapons, and they are starting to slowly rip through our equipment. I hope you'll join me next time. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.